King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Bernie and Bates episode of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll check out the Bernie Allen Band live at Honky Tonk, Texas. Bernie Allen backstage at Honky Tonk, Texas, and Max.
Yeah, that's my buddy.
He looks like a little puppy, but you say he's about 5 years old?
5.5, man.
Yeah, he's checking the microphone out. He may have a future in broadcasting, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a good old dog.
It's not your first time in Honky Tonk, Texas. I think it's been a while, though.
It's been a little while, yes, sir.
Yeah.
But we're glad to be back.
Let's go for a drive. Well, let's go for a drive. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
We'll feature the Honky Tonk, Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Dylan Scott's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And Jeff Bates will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches.
King of the road.
Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. If you're a country fan and haven't streamed King's Country Internet Radio at kingscountry.net yet, where have you been? We've been streaming the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7 and 365 for over 10 years now. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio show middays Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. It rules. Now ride shotgun with me to Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the road.
Hey, mama. Oh, mama. You better get your gun. You got a chicken on the run. There's a dog in the yard. There's a dog in the yard. She's chasing them chickens. You know she's running them hard. I hollered, hey, mama. Hey, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. You better get your gun. You got a chicken on the run.
Bernie Allen backstage at Honky Tonk, Texas, and Max.
Yeah, that's my buddy.
He looks like a little puppy, but you say he's about 5 years old?
5.5, man.
Yeah, he's checking the microphone out. He may have a future in broadcasting, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a good old dog.
It's not your first time in Honky Tonk, Texas. I think it's been a while, though.
It's been a little while, yes, sir.
Yeah.
But we're glad to be back. Glad to be back. Get to see all the people that we've seen before over here. And reminisce on great times, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking a while back that we were putting this pandemic in the rear view, but it looks like it's rearing back, so it's kind of affecting the tour schedule, but not too bad. Nothing is shut down really
Not yet. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
But we still want everybody to be safe as well.
Yeah. You ever put a mask on
I
Max?
sure do. My little girl, my daughter Bella, she is always dressing him up. You know,
He's got a mask?
he's got a mask, he's got a hat, several hats.
You get him vaccinated?
Yeah, maybe a chip. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You started when you were young
Yeah.
with the squeeze box playing near Lake Charles. In what town?
Oberlin.
Okay.
My grandmother had an old accordion back in 58, I think it was. And it was old Hunter, and it was up in the top of our closet. And that's who I spent most of my time with back in my younger days. I was an altar boy in the Catholic Church all my life. And she was always there to make sure I was there, you know. But the mornings, Sunday mornings, whenever I didn't make it, or I faked being sick, you know, or something, and she'd go, she wouldn't miss. I would be by myself, and I'd go at the top of that closet, and I'd get that accordion, you know. And
You had a fascination for it even
Yes,
then.
sir. Yes, sir. Ever since I was a kid, and listening to music growing up with my family, they were all French, Cajun French, you know, always spoke French, and just learned from them and how to be humble, how to be sharing and loving, and love music and food, you know, and people. So
Does Max speak any French?
not yet,
Max.
but he's learning. He's learning.
Watch out. We're gonna let that rag down and let the wind blow through our hair. We're gonna get on the telephone and tell a friend that we'll be there. Said, let's go for a drive. Yeah, let's go for a drive. I said, let's go for a drive. Well, let's go for a drive. Woo-hoo! 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 Let's go for that drive.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Dylan Scott's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Jeff Bates will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. But next we'll air more of our exclusive with the Bernie Allen Band, live in Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee, Texas.
I want to thank Mr. Jimmy King. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Great to have you. Y'all give a big round of applause for this man. He's helped all the musicians around this area. Thank you, Jimmy.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
Stay connected with the King of the Road Show at JimKingOfTheRoad.com. Winner of the Best Design, Content, and Broadcast Internet Video at the Press Club of Southeast Texas Excellence and Media Awards. There's plenty to do, see, and stream at JimKingOfTheRoad.com, including King's Country Internet Radio, segments from this TV show, the contest page, and King's Photo Gallery. Also, click on links to Jim's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages. That's JimKingOfTheRoad.com.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit Bradley'sCollisionCenter.com.
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
5 Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. 5 Star has all the feed you could possibly need. as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. 5-star feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
Chicken roll, wide on. That means big old frog. The big old bull frog, I'm gonna kiss. That's a big old frog. I said late last night when I was driving you home, I looked out my window and I saw that frog. I grabbed my gear, yeah, I grabbed my light. I moved up the road and I held real tight to that big old frog. Big old frog, big old bull frog, big old bull frog. I'm gonna kiss a big old frog.
Excited about tonight, Honky Tonk, Texas.
And we're excited to have you on the show.
Yes.
Our 785th episode, but who's counting?
Yeah, there you go, huh?
You asked me how long I've been doing this.
15 years.
Maybe as long as you've been in music. Probably not.
I've been in since I was 29, so it's been 21 years.
Okay.
I'll be 50 in next month.
Well, congratulations. You're just about a decade behind me, but who's counting there either? It's just a number.
That's it. It's a number, baby.
Yeah. It's Bernie Allen. He's released a couple of albums on your own. I think the last one was a live one, 2019.
Yes, yeah, it was at the Miko Center and at the Coshada Casino.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
We did it right there at the Miko, and turned out to be a great CD.
You're a regular there, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right in your backyard, too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My wife's tribal, Sarah Ann, and she's a Coshada tribe member, and she works for the tribe. I work for the tribe as well during the daytime.
Of course, we mentioned the pandemic, and we're hopefully putting that in the rear view finally, but that really affected your line of work. You weren't able to do a gig for probably a year and a half.
You're right. Yes, sir. Yeah. And, the past job I had was gone because of COVID. But yes, me and the guys, we couldn't play for a year and a half, or more, We're just getting back in the groove of things, and we're still not quite there, but we are available anytime y'all ready. We'll go anywhere in the world, and we'll play whatever you want to hear. We do a variety of songs. I write my own music. You'll hear a couple of them on our new album.
Yeah.
Tonight we're going to be doing a few songs on it.
Big Old Frog. I remember that one from the Mauriceville Crawfish Bash, and I still appreciate you pointing out that I had a little bit of what you thought might be crawfish or lipstick.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Right. We didn't know either one, but I think it was crawfish.
You've always had my back, Bernie.
Yeah, you're right, brother.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
And you're a great person for doing what you do for Cajun musicians, for any musicians or anyone that you do such a remarkable job. So
thanks. You guys make me look good, It's the musicians that make me look good in Southeast Texas. That's what's kept our show going. We're now in our 11th year. One of Bernie's signature tunes is a fun little ditty entitled Big Old Frog.
And I wasn't going to even record that song. They said, Bernie, you got another song? Because we need one more, And I said, well, let me see. I got this big old frog. I sing at the campsite, and but I don't think you really want to put that. Well, let's see what happens. So, and we did it, and it worked out fine.
Yeah, we're gonna kiss a big old frog. Gonna drink some beer. Yeah, we'll drink some wine. Yeah, we gon' frog here on a Saturday night. Oh.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee is the Southeast Texas headquarters for live music, dinner, drinking, and dancing. Honky Tonk Texas features a steady stream of the best live entertainment in the Lone Star State. Come scoot a boot and shoot some pool or shuffleboard. Make plans to be at the Honky Tonk Texas every Thursday for steak night. Delicious Texas-sized steaks cooked to perfection with all the fixins. And don't forget the world-famous Honky Tonk Grill inside of Honky Tonk Texas. See your favorite national, regional, and local artists on the Honky Tonk stage. Drink, dance, and dine on Friday nights at Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee, Texas.
Red Wagon Cafe at 445 Freeway in Viner is serving up delicious dishes in king-size portions.
All-you-can-eat buffets are Friday for lunch and breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays. My favorite lunch special is Pork Chop Tuesday. The fried pork chops are fantastic.
It's real good. I enjoy it. It's awesome. Pork Chop Day.
Sink your teeth into delicious fried catfish with all the fixins on the Friday buffet.
Red Wagon Cafe, 445 West Freeway in Viner.
Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
King of the road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Jeff Bates will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. But now it's time for the Southeast Texas debut of Dylan Scott's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Of course, Pine Tree Lodge has all you'll ever need when it comes to dining, drinking, and dancing. They feature fabulous live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, a king-size dance floor, and great service, and all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in Pine Tree Lodge soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller that Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. Dylan Scott is back with another Eric Welch-directed video and the follow-up to the #1 song and CMT Breakthrough Video of the Year, Nobody. 2021 is turning out to be a great year for Dylan as in addition to the CMT Award #1 single, he's out on the road with Luke Bryan's Proud to Be Right Here tour. Here comes His Highness and Curb recording artist Dylan Scott with New Truck as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville.
Man, I told you she was bad news.
Yeah, I hear you.
How long she been gone?
I don't know. 2 or 3 weeks now, I'd say.
She gonna do all her stuff.
You gonna help me load this stuff, or you gonna sit there and ask questions all day?
Okay.
I need a new truck. There ain't nothing wrong with mine. It's got 40-some thousand miles and the engine runs just fine. No, it ain't tore up, ain't got a scratch, ain't got a dent. The radio works, it don't show dirt, worth every dime I spend. I was gonna drive it till the wheels fell off. Yeah, that was before she slammed the door, said it's over, then got lost. I need one she ain't climbed up in, that ain't played her favorite songs. Need some glass that we ain't fogged up, that her bare feet ain't been on. I need a hood that we ain't laid on, kiss until that sun came up. That's all that's wrong with this one. If you're looking, you're in luck. I need a new truck. Yeah, I need it right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Can't take another red light with her memory over in that seat. If I find one more hair tie that slipped off her wrist, one more chapstick, one more picture, I might push it off a bridge. I need one she ain't climbed up in, that ain't played her favorite songs. Need some glass that we ain't fogged up, that her bare feet ain't been on. I need a hood that we ain't laid on, kiss until that sun came up. That's all that's wrong with this one. If you're looking, you're in luck. I need a new truck. No, I didn't wreck it, but it might as well be. Sitting on blocks of some old shop the way that girl rigged me. I need one she ain't climbed up in, that ain't played her favorite songs. Need some glass that we ain't fogged up, that her bare feet ain't been on. I need a hug that we ain't laid on, kiss until that sun came up. That's all that's wrong with this one. If you're looking, you're in love. I need a new truck. Yeah, I need a new truck. Yeah, I need a new truck.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drink. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Coming up next, Jeff Bates will be in the Royal Spotlight.
Hey, I'm Jeff Bates, and I'm hanging out with my buddy Jim King. Came to stop by his house here to do a few songs off a new CD and some otherwise ridiculous stuff.
In the Royal Spotlight is sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the road.
Texas Hot Country Magazine is one of the oldest magazines in the Houston area and affiliated with two Houston radio stations, the new 93Q and Country Legends. We target the very lucrative family-oriented country music and Texas music market. Grab the latest issue at TexasHotCountryMagazine.com and check out Jim King of the Road's new column. For Texas Hot Country Magazine advertising rates and information, please contact Leon Beck at 281-702-2242. In need of a professional realtor to find your dream home or to sell your current house? Call Suzanne Simmons of RE/MAX One at 880-5307. There's no better realtor in all of Southeast Texas. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
Think about it. Lord have mercy. I was gonna get up early, go to work and get a head start on the day. Then I thought about it and rolled back over. You woke up and you got a little closer. Now there ain't no job gonna take me away from those green eyes full of I love yous, and those soft lips saying you want me to, holding your body, feeling your warm smooth skin. That's what I get, baby, that's what I get for sleeping in. Listen to it, girl, it's raining. No, baby, I ain't complaining. That's one more reason for us to stay right here. Listen to me, there ain't nothing worth leaving your kind of loving. In your arms the whole world disappears into those green eyes full of I love yous, and those those soft lips saying you want me to, holding your body, feeling your warm, smooth skin. That's what I get, baby, that's what I get for sleeping in. Just think about it.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drinks. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Terrell's Tree Service is the king of trees.
We cut down and prune and trim and recognize diseases, and we think we do a good service for our community.
I don't believe I've ever called another tree service. Very professional, very professional.
We got a 65-foot bucket truck here. We've got bobcats and skid steers. We've got stump grinders.
Terrell's Tree Service, the king of trees.
Nestled between Beaumont and Lumberton, Texas, is the beautiful Book Nook Inn Bed and Breakfast. It hosts visitors from around the world. Locals love it also as a quick, relaxing getaway from their everyday life. Swimming, fishing, viewing a movie in its unique theater room, and more awaits them at the inn. It's also a premier wedding venue. Many couples have exchanged vows in front of its gazebo or its event room. Book Nook Inn hosts reunions, vow renewals, murder mysteries, and more. We hope soon you'll be our guest at Book Nook Inn.
It's good to be king.
Y'all keep it between the ditches, you hear?